Hello everybody, it's Scary here, bringing you another deck build and gameplay video for Paragon. And today is one of my favourite heroes. It's the one hero you don't want to run into in the jungle. If you guessed who it is, it's Khaimera. So let's take a look at this OP hero's abilities. So first up is Ambush. This is Khaimera's close the gap ability essentially. Doesn't do a great deal of damage, but it's not really for that, it's to get close to your enemy. And you will want to wait to use this until your enemy has used their escape. So say with Murdoch, he's got that push back ability. When he does that, launch this and you'll jump on him. Same with Twin Blast, he's got the jump back ability. Use that when use this ability when he's used that up and you'll close the gap pretty easily. Next is Unleash. This maxes out Khaimera's attack speed and hits 5 attacks in 5 seconds. So when it's maxed out, it will destroy enemies, but it's also very handy for jungling early game because it'll take out the minion camps very quickly. Third ability is probably the most dangerous, and it's his passive, which is strange, but it's Spirit Regeneration. So the health regen stacks every hit that Khaimera makes with his normal ability. So if you're in a fight, don't stop swinging because the health regen will keep you alive. He hasn't got an escape, so it's perfect for Khaimera because this is basically his escape. It'll just keep him alive as long as you keep landing those attacks, you'll stay alive. This will also stack on structures and minions, so remember that before you go into a team fight, hit a few minions, get that health regen going, and then launch your attack on the enemy heroes. Finally is Khaimera's ult. This does a ton of damage and roots the enemy in place. It also displaces other enemies near you, so it's a pretty powerful ult, to be honest. It'll do 320 physical damage as well, so this can be cancelled out, but so be careful when you use it because I'm not sure whose cancels it, to be honest. Probably Narbash with that throwing, you know, when he throws his stick or whatever it is. I think that'll cancel it. That cancels a lot of ults, so just be careful when you use his ult. So that's Khaimera's ability sorted. Now let's take a look at the deck that I've built for him. So firstly, I equipped the Brawler's Key just to get those harvesters done because the jungler's job is to get them up. Then I'll go back with 6 card points after I've done a few of the minion camps and go and get my Guardian's Ward. I'd recommend that you'd put 3 1-point cards on here just to max it out at 6 points, but because I haven't got enough minor strikes or minor healths, I've had to do a 9-point card, but that's what I'd recommend anyway. So don't really take any notice of that card. Just put 3 single minor strikes or 3 single healths on it, whichever one you want. As long as you've got the ward, it doesn't really matter. So the next card I go with is the Spiked Boneplate. I like to max out both of these as it gives you physical armor as well as 13 physical damage. Again, it's up to you in which order you put the armor on, either physical or energy first. I've put a beta guard, a guard and a minor guard on the first Spiked Boneplate, and the second one I have put a beta guard and a minor strike on it. So like I said, either put the Spiked Boneplate on or get your energy armor on, it's up to you which one. But next is the Tuned Barrier cards. I haven't got a Thorn the Green Weave. I've opened an absolute ton of packs just to get that card, and for some reason it seems to not want to get into my deck. So if I had it, I'd put it in, but I don't, so instead I've gone with 2 Tuned Barriers. They have beta, the first one has Beta Barrier, Barrier and Minor Barrier, and the second has 3 Greater Barriers on it, so he's looking pretty tanky now. Next comes even more damage with Adamant Edge, which is a great card for a universal one, a pretty basic card, but it does the job. This has 3 major strikes on it, so you're already difficult to kill, and now with 3 major strikes, you're going to hurt people even more. This card gives you 100 health on top of the 13 physical damage once it's completed, so with the tankiness, now you've got a hell of a lot of damage. And the final card is right at the bottom, which is Stone Tooth Heart, which is a 4-point card. This gives 100 health and 16 physical pen. So the heroes that have physical armor on are going to get a pretty sharp shock when it doesn't work at all, because that damage and the physical pen is going to hurt them quite a lot. Put a major pierce, a health and a greater health on this card and you're pretty much good to go. Not a lot of health on this build, but because his health regen passive is so OP, especially in this patch, you don't need a lot of health because it's just going to keep coming back. But but with the armor he's pretty tanky anyway, so you're gonna have a lot of health and a lot of armor, so you're hard to kill. That's the end of the build. I hope this helps you to rule the jungle with Khaimera. He really is so much fun to play, and you can see how scared your enemies are when they see him running through the jungle. As usual, like the video if you liked it. Leave me a sub as well for more Paragon content. I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting from you guys. Enjoy the gameplay after this, and I'll see you next time.
I'm turbulent and you are cool. You watch me smile and dance like a fool, but I don't care, 'cause you do like me, We lose it all and we'll be free, We lose it all, 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 we lose it and I don't care if people see